been said that you can achieve anything in life if you want it badly enough. This may be claiming that your level of desire is the limiting factor to your breakthrough, or that if you put enough effort into wanting something, you will obtain it. Either way, the statement's motivational because it's suggesting that your dreams are within your control. You simply need to stoke the fire and switch on the drivetrain, and you can accomplish anything you want. Indeed, no great thing has ever been accomplished without a massive amount of desire behind it. We simply wouldn't be able to break through the gravity of the status quo without the energy to do so. Whether it is a societal dream or a personal goal, if change is to happen, you must want it badly. The issue is not whether desire is necessary. The issue is in the agency that we have over it. The evidence shows that we barely have control over what our desires are, much less their intensity. One moment we want a salad, a few minutes later we want a bread bowl with clam chowder. One day we want to be a doctor, a couple years later we're looking into real estate. There's no end to the ideas and the possibilities, and there's no limit to the speed at which they can change. As Shakespeare put it, man is a giddy thing. In the best-selling book by Chip and Dan Heath, Switch: How to Change Things When Change is Hard, 3 categories are used to understand personal motivation. 1. Our logic. 2. Our emotion. 3. Our process. A series of metaphors are then used to detail the complexity of staying motivated and give directives for focus, engagement, and forward momentum. The key lesson in Switch is that motivation is deeply biological and layered through our immediate perception. In order to change things, we must not only know that our intentions will shift, but plan on it. In the plant and animal kingdoms, all transitions in life are preceded by a phase of preparation. Butterflies spend a large portion of their lives as caterpillars. Grapevines grow leaves for weeks before even producing blossoms. Indeed, our lives spend 9 months inside of our mothers before taking a breath. In all these cases, life was not stagnant. It was in fact a critical stage of development, a stage that cannot be skipped and rarely has a shortcut. Our dreams are not biological entities, but that does not mean they are not real things, nor does it mean they do not have stages of development. Dreams start as transcendent conceptions of reality. They exist in our imagination. They take time to bloom, but if they do, they create certainty and resolution, making success much more likely. In the world of health and fitness, the reason I see people achieve big goals is varied and often surprising. They usually make for a compelling and often entertaining story. The reasons that people fail, however, are boring and always the same. When it comes down to it, it just wasn't worth it. Many of us could have spared ourselves years of wasted effort if we had simply understood that the goal, the big dream in our minds, simply wasn't worth it. On the other hand, a vast number of us could have already accomplished some amazing things if we had taken the time to understand that the dream is indeed worth it. You see, if man is a giddy thing, it's only because the best options are not clearly understood. In order to definitively consider the options, a few questions need to be answered. 1. What is the absolute payoff of achieving your desired goal? How beneficial will it be to your life if you achieve it? 2. What is the cost of pursuing it? What is the total price in time and energy and missed opportunity for traveling down this new road? And 3. What is the cost of not pursuing it? What is the price you will have to pay, now or in the future, for not doing anything? In the pilgrimage from desire to success, clarifying the value of a dream is as essential as the action steps to accomplish it. The total journey is an inherently iterative process, consisting of resolute action, unexpected curveballs, necessary changes, and then repeat. Making it even more challenging are old demons and disappointments that we carry around, not to mention friends and family that aren't super interested in your dreams. The only way this will be possible is to clearly see what you are doing and why you are doing it. When we chase a dream, we know a battle is coming. There will be opposition and struggle from the outside and from within. By clarifying our desire, we become willing to face opposition head on. As Rocky said,
"Now if you know what you're worth, now go out and get what you're worth. But you gotta be willing to take the hits."
The truth is, if you have the motivation to prepare to succeed, then you have the motivation to succeed. And at the end of the day, we're all going to find that we have a dream that's worth it. When we stop running from the fear of failure, when we stop using other people as our excuse, when we take the time to have a conversation with our future self, the path will be clear. And when the path is clear, it's easy to stay motivated.